First, login. You can't log in without the information, so let's use testing. Okay, a wrong password can also not log in, so you gotta use a correct password. And now you can log in. And then once you log out, if you want to log in again, you have to input new information. Unless you click save password. So now after you log in once, the next time you log in, your information will be saved from the local persistent storage. So even if I close my app, it will still work. Okay, now after login, we have 4 buttons. This is the campus map, where you can toggle on the labels to see all the different buildings like B block, A block, G block, etc. And clicking into each block will let you see the buildings, which can also be found directly through viewing buildings. So for example, I would like to see a B block. I like to see what's on B block first floor. So this is what it's like. Of course, you can go to A blocks, you can go to A2, but let's go to B block for now. And then you can go into, these are all the rooms, so you can click into Charles Kell Square, and these are the events happening inside the room for the day, which shows the date and the place it's happening in. So let's go to yoga class, and then we'll add it to my events. So now it's added. Okay, so it can also be added. For example, if I don't know where exactly the event is happening, I can go to explore events. So here just list some popular places. For example, Charles Kell Square. Let's go to dancing. I can add that to my event. So now it's also added. Okay. So now let's say hypothetically I have some events now, and I would like to know how to go to dancing. So I'll just click show on map, and then you can see it's in B block. So you click B block, and then it's on the first floor, and it's happening in this room. So it's right here. Okay. Now, how about I want to add just a little bit more events. So I add this one too. You see it automatically sorts not by the order you add it, but by the time the event is happening. So it makes logical sense. Let's add all of these to the events because I want to go to all of these. And Eden Center as well. I want to add all of these things. Okay. Now I have plenty of event here already. Now, if I look at the route, which is the rooms I want to visit, it's still empty. But since I have many events already, I'm gonna generate a route by clicking this button, and then it will automatically create the events, so the location of these events, and then turn it into a route here for me to visit. And I have to go to Charles Kell Square, Eden Center, Gym, Charles Kell Square, Eden Center, Gym again because it's arranged by the time the events are happening. Okay, so let's say I'm in Charles Kell Square right now, and I would like to go to Eden Center. So I simply click next stop, and it will show you the direction to go from A block, and go to the staircase, go up 1 floor, go to Eden Center, and it's gonna show you the distance and also a time calculation. And you can also click this to see where Eden Center is on the map. So A block, 2nd floor. Okay, now that seems relatively easy to navigate to, so we can also like go here. Every step will show you where like you can go to. Well, we can try to navigate to somewhere that's like a little bit harder to go. So for example, if you have the squash court, and then you don't know how to go to the squash court here, so I can add a stop, and I look at the route. So let's say I'm at the end of my route, and then I would like to go to the squash court. Okay, so now I'm at Eden Center. I'm gonna go to squash court. I have to go down 1 floor, go to C block, go up the stairs in C block by 2 floors, go to squash court, and then here's a distance and time estimation. And even when I have all these events list, and then also this thing, they're all also in the local persistent storage. So let's say if I log out and I close the app, and then when I log in, auto log in again, it's still gonna be here. So yeah. Now, this is what the red thing indicates. Like these events, if you look carefully, they're happening at the same time. that means the time is conflicting. So we have to choose to delete some until it's not conflicting anymore. So we'll delete the ones in red, which shows it's like conflicting event, but you can delete any of the red events until there's no more conflicts. So I would just like to delete these four, and now there's no more conflicts, which is very good. So yeah, now this is pretty much the function of the user app. And finally, you can change your password. So my old password is this. Now I can change it to, now if I change my password, and then now if I just close my app and then log in again, you can see like the password is changed. So I have to input a new password, and then now I can log in successfully again, as you can see. So yeah. Okay, next the feature I would like to show is the admin. So hypothetically, let's say the user have already like finished visiting the whole thing, finished visiting all these things, finished visiting the route, so we can delete all these stops. Okay. Now I would like to show the admin app. So let's say I would like to log in. Now instead of as a Alice, I would like to input my admin with the admin password. Okay, and then I don't want to save it because there's no need. If I log in, I'll see the admin dashboard interface. The admin can also change password as a normal user. So first is for all the rooms here, you can manage all the rooms that's currently in the event. You can pick by which block you would like to see. So for example, if I want to edit a event in a squash court, I just pick C block, I click squash court, and you can see all the events. Now this page can also be accessed in all events, which shows all the events. But if you want to quickly find all the things, you can go to select squash court, and then let's change cooking class to cooking class 999. You can also change the time and the location, and also the description. So let's do that, and then we update it. Okay, so oh yeah, if you go here, you can see it's updated. What you can also do here is to manage the users. For example, I have Alice just now. Let's demonstrate the feature of creating a new user and editing the new user. So let me register now. Use a random email. Okay, let's make the username a username. And the password. Just that. I can register. Now I can try to log in. Okay, now I have created a user. Okay, so now let's log out and log in again with the admin. So now you can see that there's a new user here, and let's promote him to a admin who is currently a student. Okay, and also we can change the name. Okay, done. So yeah, now if you look at here, that's the new user that's promoted to admin. So let's try to use that as a admin. So let's log in with, you can see Carlos is promoted to admin now and can also manage the permissions as an admin can. And yeah, that's the entirety of my app. Oh, and also there's a guest user, which has all the features as a normal user, but the sessions are not preserved. So there's no local persistent storage for the guest, and it's only available, the data is only stored for one session and deleted after use. Yeah, so this is my app.